Hi, this is Anita Fouts welcoming you again to my channel. And today we're going to talk about your bedroom. I know you're surprised at that. It is one of the most important rooms in the house. Now, today we're going to talk about the electrical outlets in your bedroom. The first thing is that one of the major things is where to put your bed. And all of that depends on so many different factors. But the one most basic fundamental thing is that you don't want to have your feet pointed to the door. So when we're in class, I'll show you that because today's topic is about the electrical outlets. But I think I would be, wrong not to give you this most important tip about not putting your feet to the door. And that's because that's how they take the dead out. They take them out feet first. And so that is one of the reasons why. But also, the electrical outlet. Now, the electrical outlet has become a problem, and most people don't even realize it. Is that because there are energy currents coming out of the electrical outlet. And so you don't want to have your head where there is an electrical outlet. When you're sleeping, your body is so open to so many different energies, and that electrical outlet could cause health problems. Now, they're saying that some people don't agree, but I always think being safe rather than sorry is the best way to go. So you don't want to have electrical outlets around the head of your bed. If there's any way possible to find a wall that does not have electrical outlets. Now, the older your home is, most likely this won't be a huge problem because they didn't have that many electrical outlets. I live in a house that's 100 years old, and we don't have enough electrical outlets, in my opinion. So we have a lot of drop cords and other things to try to carry the current that we need for all of this digital equipment that I have to use. But the most important thing is that I know not to have my head in that direction. But I don't have that problem in my home because my house is old. And so every wall does not have electrical outlets. So you probably live in a more modern day home. And so that's one thing that you have to keep in mind. Now, when I designed my farmhouse, I had all this information ahead of time because I studied building biology. In those days, it was called biology. And I had learned that from Helmut, who was the founder of the organization. And I was so impressed with the information that was given to us regarding building biology. And so may he rest in peace. He showed me a lot and taught me a lot, and I really appreciate it. So when I designed my house, there was a lot of things that I did not do. And one of the things that I did not do was that I did not have electrical outlets at the head of the bed. You know how you might have an electrical outlet hidden under the bed by your head? So I know you want to have lamps around for reading and etc. But you cannot have, well, I cannot tell you what to do, but it's best that you do not have an electrical outlet at the very head of your bed. And I can recall when I was designing a home before this farmhouse, the person that I was working with, the architect, was saying, well, to pass the inspection, we have to have the electrical outlet in place. And then what we can do, we can then disconnect the electrical outlet. So that is an option. If you have an electrical outlet in an inconvenient place where you want to place your bed, then you can hire an electrician to fix the outlet. But I'm telling you now, I don't know how much of the current will still be circulating even if the outlet is turned off. That's my tip for today. Be careful with those electrical outlets and be careful about how you sleep. And don't have your feet pointing to the door and don't have the electrical outlet where your head is. I'm Anita Fouts. Subscribe and hit the like button. And also make comments about whether or not this is a helpful thing. Thank you again.